So you're buying a home in South Carolina and you're paying cash. First off, congratulations. That's major flex points. But before you start planning where the furniture goes, let's talk about what it really is going to cost you to close that deal. Spoiler, it's not just the price of the house. Hey y'all, I'm Holly Ann Simpson, your real estate guide here in the Tri-County area of Charleston, Berkeley, and beyond. I work with buyers and sellers across the Lowcountry, helping folks just like you make smart, confident real estate decisions. This video is packed with the essentials for buying a home with cash in South Carolina. Let's break it down. Let's kick off things with taxes, specifically property taxes. In South Carolina, property taxes are paid at the end of the year. So as the buyer, you'll cover the portion of the year after you take ownership. If you close in August, that means you're responsible for September through December. Your closing attorney will prorate this, include it in your closing cost. The seller should be paying their portion while they own it. And that's the beauty of the proration process, because everyone is paying their fair share. Next up, title search. This is basically a deep dive into the home's history. Your attorney checks to make sure there are no old liens, unpaid taxes, or shady transfers hiding in the past. You want that clean title, and this is how you can make sure you're getting one. You do not want to find out after closing that someone's long-lost cousin still technically owns that backyard. Closely tied to title search is title insurance. This is optional in South Carolina, but highly recommended. It protects you against future claims on the property. Things your title search might have missed, like forged documents, clerical errors, or someone coming out of the woodwork claiming they own part of the land. It's a one-time fee, and it gives you peace of mind for as long as you own the home. In South Carolina, you're required to use an attorney to close your real estate deal, even if you're paying cash. Now, attorney fees usually range anywhere from $800 to $1,500, and they include reviewing and preparing the documents, handling the title search, coordinating the title insurance, processing all the payoff paperwork, recording the deed, e-filing, and helping make sure that every I is dotted and every T is crossed. Think of them as your legal bodyguard, making sure everything is buttoned up. These folks handle the nitty-gritty, so you can enjoy that just bought a house moment without surprises. Now, agent commissions aren't automatically built into a cash deal. If you're working with a buyer's agent and that fee hasn't been covered by the seller, it's something that would have been outlined in your buyer's agency agreement. So just like with the seller, commissions are contracted. They're not percentages pulled out of thin air. So if you have questions about how that works, I'm happy to walk you through it before we even go house hunting. Cash does not mean briefcases and handshakes. It often means wire transfers. Your bank may charge a fee to wire funds to the closing attorney. The attorney may have a processing fee for managing the wire on their end. It's not huge, but it's something to be made aware of. Pro tip, make sure to confirm wiring instructions directly with the attorney. Wire fraud is real and it's scary. Trust no email unless you verify it over the phone. If you negotiated anything in your contract, like covering a portion of the seller's closing cost, paying for a home warranty, or handling a survey or a termite clearance letter, these costs might be yours at closing. So every contract is unique, and that's why it's important to review all of the details line by line with your agent prior to signing. You see, these little things can add up very quickly if you're not paying attention. Now, is this list everything you'll pay in closing costs as a cash buyer? Probably not, but these are the core basics. Every deal is different, and that's why it is so important to work with a realtor and a closing attorney who explains what you're paying and why. You see, knowledge is only power when you put it to use, and that's where I come in. Whether you're dreaming of life on the lake or a new chapter in Charleston, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. So don't just watch, subscribe, explore more videos, and when you're ready, jump on my calendar. Let's make your real estate goals happen together. Thanks for watching. Bye.